General Hospital spoiler for next week, October 9th to 13th. Predict Christina Carrento David want Blaze to do a song. Of course, Christina and Blaze pull off that song better than they could have imagined. They will perform at an event, and then they celebrate. Like Christina and Blaze will kiss after they fall in love at first sight. Of course, these two gays will bring some new drama to the show. Meanwhile, Mason Gatlin kidnapped Ava Jerome but left Ava alive and delivered to Nicholas Gazadai. Mason goes against Cyrus Renault orders, and that makes Cyrus mad. Of course, Austin Gatlin held gets an order. Austin had privately offered to not do any more of Cyrus' mission. Cyrus agreed, but now Cyrus has changed. Sarah wants Austin to do one last mission to silence Ava forever. Austin will want to reveal what Cyrus threatened that if Austin doesn't carry out his final mission, Austin will regret it. It was possible that Cyrus would actually risk doing something that would scare Austin, so Austin had to accept. But Austin has another plan to ensure that Ava stays alive and Cyrus is fooled. Perhaps Austin will join hands with Nicholas. Liz Albrecht returns as Nina Reeves has been preparing for the wedding of Nina and Sonny Carrento. Of course, Nina was very happy to see Lisa appearing, so Lisa would definitely be attending this wedding. Nina and Sonny's wedding will be held on an island. And maybe Michael Carrento and Willow Carrento will also be in attendance. Before that happened, Willow had a terrible nightmare. During that nightmare, Harmony Mueller advised Willow to stay away from Nina. After that, Michael also received extremely important news regarding Nina's secret. It turns out that Michael will know that Nina was the one who secretly reported insider trading. Michael will want revenge by ruining Nina and Sonny's wedding. Felicia Scorpio will say thank you to Stella Henry, which may be when Stella gives some instruction to Felicia regarding a certain patient. In addition, Jocelyn Jack reached out to Scott Baldwin and reported that Ava had suddenly disappeared. Scott was quite shocked by this news. Then Scott and Jocelyn's discussion took place. Damian Spinelli as well as Dex Howler will also be drawn into this plan. Perhaps they can finally discover Ava's location. They might even find Nicholas next to Ava, and Laura Collins would be surprised. Laura quickly tells Spencer Gazadai that Nicholas had appeared in Whistling, which Laura learned through Nicholas' withdrawal his story. What Spencer feared most was Ace Gazadai's life. Spencer clearly understood that Nicholas could secretly return to town at any time. Curtis Asford and Marshall Asford will find out what happened to Spencer and Gina Robinson on that trip to New York. Gina went into quite a bit of detail about everything, but Gina left out of the story of sleeping with Spencer. Marshall will understand and support Gina. Of course, Curtis also supports Gina's relationship. Speaking of Curtis continued to be bothered by Selena Wu, as Selena still insists that Selena get the Savoy by any means possible. Cully knew about the influence the breast would have on the Drew Can case. Cully did not ask Michael to persuade Alyssa Davis to join an article regarding Curtis being treated unfairly all along. Finally, Harrison Chase was angered by the secret regarding Gregory Chase Eunice. Meanwhile, Lucy Coe and Maxie Jones will come back. Sasha Gilmore after Sasha trouble had been resolved. Lois Cerullo arrives in town and the first person she missed in her daughter, Brooklyn Quarterman and then Ned Quarterman.